There's the horn. That was the five. That was the countdown earlier.
The Smedleys. There they are. There they are. Good group of folks joining in there. We got Price coming in next.
Boy, the celebrities just keep getting bigger and bigger.
Literally.
Come on.
Everybody's been saying it to me.
Man.
Everybody's been teasing me.
At least get his headphones on before you start making wise cracks.
I mean, the first thing Chris says, hey, we're going to be doing the hosts in the parade. He said, you're going to need to lose a few pounds. I said, okay, I can do that. How many? He said, 71. You can't do that in 4 days, Price.
But
can't do it.
Well, don't you have those?
No. It's a family show, Price.
Okay.
Price Purvis, of course, a big part of the Kiwanis group, and it's fun to see all of you guys participating in the big parade today.
We had a great time. I believe it was yesterday, or no, it was Friday.
Everyone has their days messed up.
I don't know. It was Friday. Today is Saturday.
Today is Saturday, yes.
We're all running together at this point.
Friday we did the big wheel race, and that was great. We had a.
Did you get on one again?
I didn't get on one this time.
Okay, because the picture that you took the first year is still right there.
Yeah, that's a scary picture.
Corvettes.
Speaking of scary,
Corvettes are coming.
Corvettes are here ramming up. That's about $12 of gasoline he just
he's got
put to the metal.
Got a little extra cash left.
Well, if you're in California, it could be 25.
That's true. Always positive. I like that deal thinking there.
I think we're getting close to. Here we got this is the Faith Riders Corvette Club. Look at them go. Price, talk to us a little bit about some of the activities Kiwanis have going on around the community. Of course, I know you're a big part of the celebration, but you guys are involved in the community every day of every year. So talk a little bit about some of those things.
Well, this morning we had an Easter egg hunt for the kids down at Highland Park, 9 o'clock. If you could have made it there. I mean, I know traffic this morning was a little bit on the crazy, but and then throughout the year we put up the flags through the downtown on different events, federal holidays, state holidays, things like that. We are involved in Key Club, Builders Club in the schools, getting kids involved there to kind of a leadership aspect, so they can grow up and become better citizens.
Outstanding. So what do you guys got planned for the rest of the day?
I believe we're pretty much finished for today. We have tapped out our resources. Everybody's kind of tired, and I think they're going to.
Is it sleepy time?
It's sleepy time.
A lot going on all week, and I know you guys have been right in the middle of everything, so we appreciate you swinging by, being a part of what we're doing. Chris, you got anything for Price?
Well, when you see Price, he's usually on this GTV 20 every Christmas time with the auction. You guys had another successful year. I came away a little lighter in the pocketbook, but another great show this year.
We had a great auction. We raised over $10,000. All that money stays here in Guthrie. Right. We use it to fund what we're doing. Plus, we use it to fund our scholarships. We offer 2 scholarships every year to seniors, and anybody's welcome to apply. I believe it's getting time for that. So
it is. It's that time of year.
So start asking around. We should have the applications I don't know when they were due. I've kind of been out of the loop. I had a baby that was kind of taking up my time.
Been a little busy.
But
get used to little Benson because he's taking up a lot of your time now. Wait until he gets older. No, that's going to be all your time.
Wait till he's 16, little buddy.
Oh, wow. But I just wanted to say thank you to the American Legion and everybody putting this on.
Great job.
They put on a great show here.
We couldn't do it without all the support of great organizations like the Kiwanis and just everybody else that pitches in and makes this thing happen. So, Price, we appreciate you, brother.
Right,
thank you so much.
Price Purvis join us here, longtime Guthrie guy. Again, as Price mentioned earlier, the great sponsorship that we have here with this broadcasting. And in fact, today's 89th celebration sponsored by our good friends at the Guthrie American Legion Post 58. Also, our good friend Dan Newton, who is the financial advisor with Edward Jones on South Division, making sense of investing. For more information, you can contact Dan at 405-282-8041. And to learn more about the American Legion Post 58 here in Guthrie, you can contact them at 405-282-2589. And don't forget, at the American Legion tonight at 10 p.m., we'll have a big dance there, so we invite you out there.
Where are we at, Chris? We're on 146. Goodness. We got a lot happening. We got Chris throwing cellular devices. That wasn't my fault this time. So
We are about almost 2 hours into the broadcast here.
Yeah, it's coming up here. Looks like we've got Corvette Club wrapping up here. Of course, Chris, when we're done here today, what do you got going on?
I'm going to go eat.
We'll have some
barbecue.
Barbecue.
Lots of barbecue.
Barbecue sandwich or ribs?
Ribs. Oh!
That was completely and utterly uncalled for.
We didn't give them the countdown.
Well, not gonna.
Ooh.
So.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me some barbecue tonight. Here as soon as we sign off here, then come back down here. I might go back to the corn dogs or the what was that dip?
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake. Yes.
It's pretty amazing, actually.
Of course, there it is again. The funnel cakes are huge.
They are.
You on Wednesday before the carnival even opened, you had diet cotton candy.
Good recovery.
Thank you.
10 or 12 pounds of diet cotton candy.
Look at that right there.
Wow.
Is that bacon?
About. If it's not, it should be.
Gyro. I'm teasing. I know you're a big fan of the bacon.
Big fan of the bacon.
Man, you can find all that good stuff there on First Street between Oklahoma and Cleveland Street here. And, of course, there's some down in the carnival grounds there. Right. But First Street is completely covered with vendors, and they got the root beer. There's a lot of root beer there, and so we invite you out there.
Now, look at this. Here we got this looks like we have Jerry Jones Wrecker bus truck coming up.
I have seen this before.
Very cool.
There it is.
Very cool.
Oh, he's got a horn.
Got a horn. Everybody's got a horn. Everybody wants to use it today.
So what's this gadget?
It's just called cool, Chris. That's just cool.
Called cool.
That's just cool.
That is very cool.
Jerry's Classic Auto Transport. That is very cool.
Of course, that transports a lot of classic cars.
Classic auto transports, right? Byron Berline Band coming in right now. There they are.
Got a show tonight.
Byron do a fabulous job. One of the real true treasures of Guthrie.
You can find their concert tonight at their music hall.
Do a great job
at
every
7:30. 7:30 Music Hall. Byron Berline Band, of course, big part of the Bluegrass Festival that comes here every single year. As now it looks like we got the big trucks coming in.
Got the big ones coming in. Looks like the Red Dirt Truck Club coming through here right now. Have Mud Will Travel. Reserve theme, Chris, I've been told.
Did you let them have your theme?
Oh, boy. It's just me. I don't think that Silverado's been in a lot of mud. What do you think, Chris?
No. It's the Red Dirt. What is it, the Red Dirt Truck Club?
Truck Club, yeah.
I don't see much red dirt.
No, I think this Jimmy right here, the old green Jimmy's been in some dirt.
Yeah, it's seen some dirt, no doubt.
It's not afraid. It's not afraid.
Here comes one of my favorite parts, too. After the truck collection goes through here, our good friends at the Logan County Fire Departments, the task force, and all that good stuff coming in. After the truck club goes through.
Looks like we've got, we're kind of coming to the close here, Chris. We've got Logan County Fire and EMS and all of our great fire service personnel that do so good.
The parade starts with sirens.
Yeah.
Usually ends with sirens. And, we've had a number of guests on this show as Aaron and the crew have done a great job of bringing us guests throughout this show here on GTV 20. Again, big thank you to Kevin and Bill behind the cameras, and a big thank you to Aaron, who's directing this up in his office in City Hall. Just a great job on GTV 20. But we got to end. There's no other way to end this broadcast. We still got a little bit more to go, but
get loud.
We have to talk to the man up in front of everything. He's not going to take any credit for it, and we try to do that on Wednesday on the radio show. But Steve Gitling overlooks the 89er committee here, and as I mentioned, when the United Way float came through, overlooks that as well. And just thank you for stopping by, and thank you for helping us out, and thank you for you and your crew for bringing everybody out to this.
We are just so blessed to have a great group of volunteers, Chris, making this happen. We're going to take a couple weeks off.
Good.
And then we're going to start planning for next year.
Circle the wagons again.
Our motto is bigger and better each year, and so a little bit of improvement every year. And I mean, this is fabulous. It's good. The weather has cooperated. We've had some marvelous venues over the week, and just super. And so much, appreciate you guys so much for the radio time and now the TV time. Just super job. Appreciate you much.
Well, Steve, and you hate taking credit, but I'm going to tell you, because I want everybody to hear it, this is the best community volunteer I've ever seen in my life. He does so much for so many organizations, and I really mean that. I can't thank you enough. There's just people have no clue how much goes into this.
Well, thank you. Just trying to give back a little bit to Guthrie America. That's what it's all about.
What are you going to do? You going to go boot scooting tonight?
Well, I'll tell you what, I am. We got the barn dance.
I know.
Finally things up. I may take a little bit of a nap, actually.
Sleepy time.
For about 45 minutes here after this interview and after the parade. But I'll be out boot scooting. Got them on.
Awesome.
Got them on.
Steve, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Getting a little loud to try to be doing this right now, so we appreciate you so much, brother.
Thank you, Steve. Great job as always.
Phil,
thanks, brother.
Appreciate you much. Thanks.
Steve Gitling there, and we're going to let the fire trucks do their thing real quick. We're not leaving quite yet, so stay with us, but we're going to let you take in the sounds here.
Well, Chris?
When they said the Blue Jay was coming on the M wrap, it was going to be a wrap on the show.
That's awesome. Love it, love it, love it.
It's been
a great parade.
It's been a great parade. As the M wrap, that's the new device for the Guthrie Police Department, and the police department will share that with anybody that they need to. But
you mean I can check that out?
Well, probably not you.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it can go through water, storm's way. If there's a hostile environment at a school or a house or a building, they can go in there. I was there last week at Cotterell. They stuffed 35 kids in there. Yep. And they could have put another 15 or 20 in there as well. So that is the MRAP, and
great workers of the parade. Everybody makes it all happen. Works so hard. Never got a chance to holler at Dennis Oaks.
There he is in the green shirt there waving.
Bringing up the rear.
Well, if we can get in on him real quick, he's the guy that got all this organized once they get here. Of course, the Oaks family and Cheryl Tarter and all those.
Great job, Dennis.
Did a great job. just a tremendous job getting it all together. And now we have our
police.
The police. Police from Del City, and they make their way down 2nd Street, ahead up to Harrison, and just a few more stragglers coming through here on the parade. And parade started at noon, and look what it is. It's 2:05, so about 2 hours of a parade, over 540 entrants. So just
outstanding.
Outstanding job this year for the 89er Day celebration for the parade.
Wow.
So congratulations to all involved with that.
Wow, that was a fun-packed. It's been crazy.
It has, and man, we had a great parade, had great guests, and it's neat to put these on television and be able to talk about it and have special guests, and it just adds a lot more to it as this parade continues to get bigger and bigger every year, and add more here, and maybe subtract a little bit, but you know what, just perfect weather. I couldn't ask for anything more.
It's a perfect day. It's a perfect just everything's great about it. I mean, all the folks are out. You got families out here milling around having a wonderful time. Carnival's going to be cranking back up here in a little bit. Great food. I feel like, look at here. Who do we have?
It's Chief Harlow.
Chief Harlow.
Chief Harlow joined us. Now it's officially done. Well, no, there's only one other thing left.
Oh, boy.
Got to have one more train.
One more train
to come through to wrap it up. That's great background noise here.
Part of Guthrie.
It is part of Guthrie, So we need to exit stage left, but we got a lot of people that we want to thank before we get out of here. We want to make sure the train's coming through, so it might be able to have a chance to block us. So this is called stretching.
Stretching? I did that once in my youth.
But let's not forget, of course, this is the big part of the 89er Celebration Parade, but there's so much more to do tonight. You got the American Legion Dance at 10 o'clock at their place. Byron Burnline at the Music Hall has his deal tonight at 7:30. Don't forget the rodeo. It's a great event there. It took place last night. The 89er Queen will be there tonight as well. She took second last night in the barrel race and took about 18 seconds to get there. Took us about a minute 18 to get on the horse, probably.
How lucky are we to have two young ladies like we have for our Queen and our Princess? They're very wonderful girls, great representatives of the whole activity, of the whole celebration. So it's been good.
It has been good. Don't forget the carnival is open right now. A lot of people are starting to walk that way, and the carnival will be open all day, as you see there, until 11:30 tonight. So get the bracelet, get on that bull, see if you can ride on that bull for 8 seconds. The guy who operates that does a fantastic job.
He's great with the kids.
He's very good with that.
Does a wonderful job. Well, don't forget about the dance also tonight. We got the barn dance over at the American Legion Hall, as well as the rodeo, as Chris was saying. There's a lot to do this afternoon. It's not something where you got to leave and come back. There's plenty to do throughout the day right here in Guthrie, and we hope everybody comes down and takes part in it.
A lot of people going to the carnival. A lot of people going to the food over there on First Street. That's where you're headed as well. And there it is again. The more and more I watch that, the more and more I get hungry. I didn't have anything for breakfast today, so those girls are enjoying it. There's the corn dogs. We had that last night.
Literally, those are the ones we ate.
And the drinks with that. So much going on here in the celebration of the 89er Day. And thank you to all of our wonderful guests here today. Governor Mary Fallon joined us. A.J. Griffin joined us. Senator A.J. Griffin. State Superintendent Janet Bracey joined us. So just a whole bunch of the mayor, Mark Spradling, joined us here as well. So we had a fun group of people, not only up here, but in the parade as well.
And it's a very festive day here in Guthrie. And there's just you know, this stuff is what makes Guthrie so special.
No doubt.
It's what makes it so special. So it's been fun.
Yeah, and again, a big thank you to Steve, and big thank you to Kevin and Bill over here to our left here, the men behind the camera, and they help set us up. They do a fantastic job, not only with this type of deal, but the city events and all the great stuff as well.
Of course, Aaron.
Aaron,
works tirelessly as they all do, and we just appreciate them so very much.
Aaron's working on about 10 hours of sleep right now in this entire week.
For the week.
So big thank you to Aaron in his office. All the great highlights that you see on here is capable through him. So with that, we got to thank our final two people here that bring you this show here on live on GTV 20, the 89er Day Parade. Of course, they are the American Legion, post number 58 at downtown Guthrie on 1st Street there. Give them a call. You see the number on your screen, and 282-2859. Of course, 2589. Get that?
Yep.
2589. And don't forget our good friend Dan Newton. He was our first guest here today. He sponsored the show. He's with Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Great financial advisor. Give him a call as well at 282-8041. Well, buddy, I don't know if we got if we did what we're supposed to, if we're fired, if we're one and done. But
one thing about that firing thing, that doesn't scare us a bit.
No, not one bit. Not one bit.
It's happened before. It'll happen again.
So hopefully we'll see you at the dance tonight, Phil.
I will be boot scooting this evening.
Boot.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Again, thank you to all of you guys out there
absolutely.
for listening. And it was a lot of fun. It seems like we just got started.
Yeah.
Now it's time for us to exit.
When's the parade start?
Well, I bet there will be a replay.
There'll be a replay.
You can watch it all over again. So, thank you all for watching and listening to the sounds of the parade. Again, thank you to all that was involved. For my partner, Phil Nichols, thank you, buddy.
Thank you, bro.
I'm Chris Evans. So I hope to see you next year at the 89er celebration here in downtown Guthrie.
Happy, happy, happy.